I eat clean and work out every day, but I don't know why I can't lose weight. I hear this all the time, so we're going to get into it. Grab your coffee. Let's go.
Yeah. Hear that a lot.
Yeah, I want to talk through it because I hear it so much.
I eat healthy. What's healthy? Define healthy.
Yeah.
I eat organic.
Yeah.
Okay. So why are you overweight then?
Yeah. Yeah. It's like one of the most common things that I hear from people who, you know, they are not happy with where they're at, but they just are so lost because they already feel like they are doing, you know, we always talk about like the basics and locking in on nutrition, exercise. Then you've got a lot of people who actually feel like they do those things. So I want to get into like, then what's the issue? We're going to break that down. We're going to get candid about that because that's what we hear so much. But before we do that, thank you guys so much for tuning in to another episode of Candidly with Coffee. And if you haven't already left us a 5-star review, please do so. Apple Podcasts or Spotify, I check. I'm always checking to see if we have updated reviews because I really appreciate it. And if you don't already follow us over on Candidly_with Coffee on Instagram. Leave us a comment down below. Let me know, do you eat healthy and work out and your body's not changing? Let me know down in the comments.
Let us know. We're curious.
My biggest thing when it comes to eating healthy and working out and not seeing changes, what makes you keep going if you're not seeing changes? Because that's the only thing that ever has kept me going with something, is if I'm like, what I'm doing is working, so I'm going to keep doing it.
What keeps you going? I guess they're determined. They really want to take that weight off.
Yeah.
They're tired of the way they look, feel. I mean, what are the reasons they're doing it? They're not seeing changes.
Yeah, but I just think like, what is the definition of insanity though?
Doing the same thing over and over, expecting a different result. I know. Makes no sense. It's like walking into, I always say beating a dead horse.
Mm-hmm.
You're like walking into the wall and just banging your head. Walking to the wall, banging your head.
Yeah.
Something's got to give. You have to ask yourself, if I don't know how to do this, I need to seek help. You need to put your pride and ego to the side. I need to seek help. Okay, let me see if I can find a coach online that I vibe with. Let me follow their content for a while. Let me see their strategy. We show a lot of flexible eating. We make it as easy as possible.
Yeah.
We show you guys what we eat. Like, I think the assumption when people see you, because you're so lean, you're thin, you're light, but you're strong, is like because your weight's low. If you do post your weight, people are like, she must starve herself. No, ma'am, she's 2,000 calories. And sometimes even more on the weekends. And you eat everything you love. Not chicken, rice, and broccoli and all the alleged healthy things that people think.
No, and I think, so let's break it down into two different parts, right? So there's the first that's like, I eat well. I eat healthy, I eat well.
Yep.
Define that. What does that mean to you? Because
elaborate.
That could mean, you know, something different to anybody, right? What does eating well mean? I think that the number one thing that will be the biggest eye opener for you, if you feel like you eat well, but you're not seeing change, is to track your macros. It's eye opening because you may eat well, but you just may eat too much.
Yeah.
You may eat well. You may eat very healthy things. You may be someone that's very cognizant of eating the rainbow and vegetables and all of that, which is great. I mean, good for you. All power to you, because I'm not that good. But if you do, then for you, it's just a matter of calibrating your portions, because you're eating too much. If you're not losing weight and that's your goal, to lose body fat, then eating well is fine, but you're just eating too much of those things, because you can still eat too much of, you know, all the things you perceive to be well. Like, for example, though, a lot of times what I find is eating well is a perception, because someone will think they perceive they're making a healthy choice, but really they're making a not so healthy choice, or it's extremely high in calories. Like, perfect example, an acai bowl.
Yes.
An acai
That's a great
bowl
example.
is delicious. But
it is.
Probably looking at about 1,500 calories for a good acai bowl. It's got 2 or 3, let's be real, like 3 tablespoons of almond butter on it. It's got almonds. It's got sugar. It's loaded with granola. Then it's got the base and all of that. It's
the banana.
Loaded with calories.
Loaded.
But the perception is, if you go with your friend orders the eggs, the sausage, the toast, you're going to feel pretty good about yourself because you're going to go the healthy route because you eat well. You're going to get the acai bowl. And newsflash, that's just a perception because you've just tripled the amount of calories. You didn't get any protein. You get a lot of fat, a lot of sugar. And your friend had a balance. She had hash browns. She had her carbs. She had protein in her eggs and her sausage. She had, a balanced breakfast with protein,
and
higher in satiety.
Yep.
Probably going to keep her full for hours. You're going to be hungry in 2 hours. And so it's perception a lot of times.
Yeah.
I think that's the case in a lot of cases. It's health halos that they're eating things they perceive to be healthy. I'm eating gluten-free.
Oh,
Gluten-free
that's another one.
Gluten-free doesn't mean anything unless you have an intolerance to gluten.
That's it.
It's the only reason.
I think people's assumption is that because they're eating gluten-free that they're doing something healthy. That's not. That's furthest from the truth. Like you said, if you have a gluten intolerance, then yes. Mm-hmm. Here's another one is you guys that go to Jamba Juice or juice bars and you order these drinks that think, oh, but it's fruits and it's healthy.
Smoothie.
Or smoothie. Or it's going to be some vegetables mixed with fruit.
Yeah, nectar or juice bars. Yep.
Did you see how many calories are in that drink?
Yep.
That said drink you're having in there? It blow your way, probably 700,
and it
800
doesn't do
calories.
anything for your satiety, so you're going to eat more.
Not a damn thing. I mean, it's going to spike your insulin and make you hungrier.
Yeah.
But yeah, you're eating healthy, right? That's what you said. That's what you told me. And Janine and I eat healthy, guys. I eat healthy, coach. Oh, you do?
Let's see. Show me how you eat. I actually like clients to just tell me how you eat. Don't change the way you're eating. Just log how you eat for a couple of weeks so I can make suggestions.
Yeah.
Because a lot of times I perceive that I'm eating very healthy, but it's your choices. It's like another common one is people will just perceive that they eat very healthy because they shop at Whole Foods.
Oh, that's got to be one of the biggest ones because that catchy ass name. And how many times I've gone to the store just pointing things out, like if these people only knew how many calories things have in Whole Foods, just because it says Whole Foods, yes, they look like the department with the vegetables and fruits. It looks very pretty and clean. The meat department, I'll give them that. But the rest of the products, all the packaged stuff in there, no. And let me tell you something. Some of the people that shop at Whole Foods, what I've seen, I'm like, yeah, no.
Yeah, well, that's their thinking, though. So again, it's perception that they're doing all the right things, but they're really not. Shopping at Whole Foods you could shop at Grocery Outlet, Bargain Market.
That's so true.
And you could be doing real good. You know what I mean? I want to speak directly to the woman who is tired of doing this alone. If you are over 40 and you feel like your body has changed, your metabolism feels slower, your hormones are unpredictable, and you have tried program after program with short-term results, Esco Elite one-on-one coaching is for you. This is not another challenge. This is not a cookie-cutter meal plan. Inside Esco Elite, you work directly with me. We build your calories correctly. We structure your macros. We program progressive overload training. We troubleshoot your hormones, digestion, stress, and lifestyle. This is high-touch, hands-on coaching designed specifically for midlife women who are serious about changing their body and keeping it. If you are ready for real structure, real accountability, and real results, book a consultation call at the QR code on the screen. Let's stop guessing and start building your strongest midlife body.
Let me stop you there. If you compare the two, like who do you think's healthier, Costco or Whole Foods? You're probably going to pick Whole Foods 9 out of 10.
Yeah.
But guess what? The protein that I'm getting at Costco is much cheaper and much better for what I'm doing to my body.
Yeah.
For my purpose versus what you're buying over there for you. You're probably eating all the high calorie stuff you don't realize, but you think it's healthy because I bought it from Whole Foods.
Yeah. People get like on these fads too. It's like, oh, I need to eat this what is it? Like it's coconut culture. I need to start my day for gut health with coconut culture yogurt. Like you're eating these spoonfuls. That's like 250 calories of 2 spoonfuls. For what exactly? So that's what they perceive that they're doing that's healthy. Like, or they can they'll eat whatever they'll go to a salad place and they'll get a salad and they'll add a little shot of spirulina or something like that. And so they'll feel like, oh my God, I'm eating so healthy. Like, no, your salad was 2,000 calories.
You don't realize that.
So you drink a little grass shot or whatever. That's not going to do shit. You're overeating. That's why your body's not changing.
Yeah. You're dousing it with sauces.
Don't fall for like the perception of health. track your macros. And I'm not telling you not to eat that way. If you like to eat those things and you like to shop at Whole Foods, sure, go ahead, but do so with the awareness of total volume and macros so that you can eat those things that you perceive to be healthy and organic and all the things, all the power to you if that's your thing. But you still need to be mindful of calories, protein, carbs, fat. Still need to be mindful of those things. Just because you're getting a green juice at the Whole Foods juice bar doesn't mean those 375 calories don't count.
Yeah, they're not free.
Or even if you pair it with a vegan donut.
Oh, that's even worse. You think like, I'm eating a vegan donut. They'll still have a lot of calories in them. Sometimes more than the regular donut, believe it or not. We've seen it. We've compared it because we've done it. We're like,
I'm like, wait a minute.
Hold on. Why would I eat a vegan donut? I can eat a regular donut. This has less.
Listen, a lot of times, I'll be honest with you guys. I will look for, listen, if I could find a good protein snack or something that's a little lower in calories, I'll get it. But for the most part, when I look at like, I'll see like there's a bakery online that's protein desserts or whatever. So I'll look at it and I'm like, ooh, tempted. Maybe I should buy it. It's like, wait a minute. This is 370 calories. There's 10 grams of protein in here. Like, and it probably doesn't even taste that good. Why don't I just get the thing I really want? I'll go get a parlor donut for 375 calories and I'll just eat 4 hard-boiled egg whites, getting in quick 20 grams of protein.
Yeah.
And now I got the donut I really want that tastes exactly how I want it to taste. And then I supplemented with some protein to make sure I got my protein in. You know, like I'll use my common sense sometimes. Like, wait a minute, this is not worth it.
No.
Like the juice is not worth the squeeze.
No.
This is going to not taste good. It's not going to satisfy me. And the macros really aren't that great.
Yeah.
So don't pick that thing because it makes you feel like you're making a better choice. So therefore you're going to get the results. If you're not getting the results, there's a reason. There's a reason. You're overeating. You're eating the wrong macros for your goals. Something's got to give. Even if you, like I always say, like when people come for me or for the seed oils or whatever, I'll be like, listen, if you've got, okay, organic Barbie, you got the freaking organic garden in your backyard, more power to you. Go for it. I'm not telling you not to do that, but I'm telling you if you are doing that, but you're still not living in the body that you desire, there's still some adjustments that need to be made to what you're doing. Period.
I always look at people and listen because I'm a coach and I know what a healthy, fit physique looks like. And when I look at somebody, it's like, wait a minute. So you're eating healthy, you're doing all the right things and you feel good, but how come your results on your body don't show what you're telling me?
Yeah.
Because if you know so much and you're so good at what you do, then why don't the results speak for themselves?
Right.
Because, I'm addressing the dudes, not the women. I always tell the dudes, like, take your shirt off. Let's see what you're working with in there.
Yeah.
Let me see. Yeah. You shredded? You ripped? You peeled? No. Then obviously you don't know what you're doing.
How's your health? How are you feeling? Like, But yeah, so I think it's a lot of times it's perception. A lot of times it's just a simple calibration. You might be eating things that are good for you, eating things that make you feel good, things that you love.
Yep.
But it's just too much, and the numbers are off for you. It could be simple calibration, or it could just be completely. You just don't know what it takes in order to change your body.
Yeah, you don't.
So there's that piece. Okay, that's the food piece. The exercise piece is people assume, especially midlife women, that more is better.
Yeah.
More is better. I work out 5 to 6 days a week, 2 hours a day. I do CrossFit in the morning. I do Orange Theory in the evening.
I do a few HIIT exercises during the week.
Not good. It's not more is better.
I run on my days off. Like, whoa, your cortisol's through the roof.
It's like your efforts are there. So if you're someone who eats well and exercises, your efforts are there. So guess what? You're in a good position because all you have to do is just adjust your efforts and you're going to have great success because you already have the ability to follow through. You just don't know what you're doing. You have the wrong recipe. The recipe's wrong. The cake's not going to come out because your measurements are wrong. The things you're doing are wrong. You're too many workouts, too much HIIT, not enough strength training. You're shooting for the moon on the steps. People are out of control with the steps. They're out of control with the steps. It's not that imperative. If 10,000 is someone's pulled that out of their ass, by the way.
Yeah.
It's relative. It's stimulus. It's relative to where you are, where you're starting, and where you need to go. It's not a blanket. Does it make sense that it's blanket 10,000 steps for everybody?
Right? No.
Someone's 5'2", 100 pounds. Someone is 6 feet, 250 pounds, but 10,000 steps, good for you and it's good for you. No, it's not. Again, common sense. It's not. It's relative to where creating a stimulus for you and building upon that stimulus. If you're currently sedentary, you're sitting at 200 pounds and you haven't been able to lose a pound, then we're going to adjust your macros. We're going to increase your steps. If you're walking 2,000 steps a day, let's start at 4.
Yep.
That's a stimulus for you. For you, that is going to help you get the needle moving. If you take someone who's already walking 5,000 steps, they're unable to lose weight, they're eating a certain amount of calories, you don't tell them, okay, well, walk 3,000 instead. Walk 4,000 like this person over here. No, because you need to create a stimulus for you. And if you're currently 5,000, go to 7. You know what I mean? It's about creating stimulus and playing with it too. Don't just get on the treadmill every single day and at 2.5 miles per hour, you walk 45 minutes at the same speed, at the same incline, because guess what's going to happen?
Adaptation.
Your body is just going to adapt. And then you have to do that. Then it becomes a must, because if you don't do it, now it's a problem. It's not going to help you. It's not going to help you lose more weight. It's not going to help you burn more calories, but it's going to keep you at status quo. That's why you got to play with things. You got to take things in and out. That's why I like to call it with my clients levers, right? Pull on the levers, up, down, up, down. You even said you heard of a coach recently. She has a tactic where she has her clients do a calorie deficit for 5 weeks, come out of the deficit for 4 weeks, back into the, or for, right? For 1 week.
She does.
Back into the deficit. That's a method. There's a method to that because it's creating stimulus. It's kind of maintaining the body's sensitivity. You know what I mean? Our body's very smart. It adapts. So you have to play those games.
You do.
A little bit because it adapts. But you can use it to your advantage if you use some knowledge. You could use it to your advantage.
That's what I'll go back to saying what I said earlier is people think they know their body, the body they're living in, they know so good. But again, if you know so good, then how come you don't have the results?
Right.
You don't know as good as you think you do. And you need to humble yourself and say, you know what, I'm right. I don't know. Right. I need help.
Yeah.
I don't know it as much as I think I know.
I don't.
And you don't know what eating healthy truly is. Mm-hmm. There's different levels of eating healthy. You know, it's just, you have to know, all comes down to a numbers game. We say nutrition, but really it's all mathematic. Everything has the numbers behind it. Everything in life is attached to numbers. How much you're eating, how much you're walking, time of the day, how much is your bank account, how much you get paid. Everything, all roads actually lead to numbers.
Schedules, everything is numbers based, right?
Your whole life's numbers. That's a whole language in itself. So when I'm eating my food and making it and having it, it's the foods I love, but I know the numbers to everything, just like you do. You've mastered the numbers. So that's what you got to do. You got to learn these numbers.
Right. And so look, if you eat well and you are exercising, but you're not getting the results you want, it just needs to be an adjustment to what you're doing. So we need to audit your eating, audit the numbers of your eating, audit the exercises that you're doing. That's like what I do when I plug clients into my program, right? And then we adjust accordingly, and we adjust the levers so that now your efforts aren't fruitless. Now you're eating well and exercising, and you're getting results. That's how I feel. I'm like, I eat well, I exercise, and guess what? I'm getting results.
Yeah.
Because my recipe is mastered. You just got to master the recipe. But you have to drop the ego to do that.
Yeah, you do. Straight up.
You got to drop the ego, because if you haven't been able to get to where you want to be, something needs to change.
You got to humble yourself straight up.
All right.
Whether you like it or not.
All right, you guys. See you on the next one.